Hey everybody, Dogbird here, back in DC Worlds Collide with an amazing punch-up on the Evil Falls Johnny Quick, a level 6, and he's over 300 some K power, and my team was only about 120 K power, give or take, I believe maybe 140. Either way, it's still amazing. Punch-up, 140, might have been hit. It's hard for me to remember, but I do have the video showing if I saw what was happening, I hit record, let's see what happens. Anyway, the team I used is my rank 8 here, level 120 Frankenstein. He still has some blue gear on him, only a couple of purple pieces. Really haven't done a whole lot to him. But he is a green character. You gotta remember Johnny Quick is green too, so he's not taking a whole bunch of damage. The other tank I used, Mr. Freeze. He is rank 7, level 120. He is blue, so he does have a disadvantage against a green character like Johnny Quick. But you bring Mr. Freeze because of his ultimate and his passive. As you can see, the ultimate, he heals the front row ally with the lowest proportion of hit points for hit points equal to the 20% max hit points. That's why he's on the right. Frankenstein's essentially the main one. He puts them in a frozen coffin, reducing their damage. And whenever they're attacked, thanks to him being up here, they get 3% of their max hit point and add a stack of frostbite. He gets even better once you hit rank 8, because then the heal when cast increases to 25%. That's a giant upgrade, and it dispels a debuff. But the other thing is his passive. At the start of the round, he heals himself for 5% of his max hit points, and his healed amount is doubled when proportion of hit points is below 40%. Gives him an amazing survivability along with that frozen coffin. And when he takes damage, he'll give himself a frozen coffin. That can only be triggered once a battle, but then he's healing. Of the characters I brought in, if you're looking for single target damage, Batman's a pretty good character to bring for that. I only have him at rank 4, I haven't worked on him a whole lot. I do have some gear into him just in case I needed him for single target damage. You can see he's only 18,457 power. Like I said, we're only rank 4. Another character I brought in, Pandora. Because of the barrier she gives out, she helps you survive a lot. That's why I brought her in. I am working on her. As you can see, I got a couple maxed out purple pieces on her. Got some blue pieces still on here. 26,000 power here. Rank 6 already. She is a green. And last but not least, the key to all this, I believe, was this guy, Kid Flash. The reason why he was so important is that he heals. If you look at his kit, he sprints and heals the ally tiger with the lowest health percentage 4 times, healing health equal to 85% of attack power. And of course, because I have him up, I got the healing 95%. He does quite a bit of healing. And the other part, I also used his tactical renaissance. Sorry. As you can see, with the one I have, he gives 9% attack power, hit points, and defense. But the big thing is increases the health restored by 20%, so you get additional healing. This is a very easy tactical renaissance to activate. All you need is a tank character and a DPS character. That's it. So now, without further ado, let's take a look at the video. And you can see it started already with Johnny Quick doing his ultimate right off the bat. My Frankenstein takes a lot of damage, but of course he gets to a frozen coffin by Mr. Freeze relatively quickly. You can see my ultimate order. Mr. Freeze is number 1 because I want to get those frozen coffins up. I have Kid Flash as number 2 because I want him healing up. As you can see, he heals up him. Pandora is number 3 as I want her to get that barrier out there. And then Batman number 4. He's a bit slower character, but does great single target damage. He attacks 4 times and does a ton of damage. And Frankenstein's just going to be number 5 because he's going to be in a frozen coffin most of the time, so he's not going to be able to use his ultimate anyway. But if he does use his ultimate, he does heal himself up. It's not a very quick fight. This does take a little while because we are punching up so much here. I don't normally use Batman, so unfortunately his ultimate gave me his animation for the day. So we're just whittling away. Every time Kid Flash goes, we get a ton of healing. Got a stun there. There's the frozen coffin again to Frankenstein. Like I said, he spends most of his time just kind of standing there taking the hits. Of course, like a better tank like a Bane would be great. You see Batman doing some good damage there. Get another stun on Johnny Quick there. Back into the coffin. Pandora. Helping heal up. The Kid Flash Pandora combo is quite a nice combo between the barriers and the heals. I think Mr. Freeze with his barrier and heals. Freeze put himself into the frozen coffin this time because he took some damage. Unfortunately, it's going to mean that my Frankenstein's going to get wailed on. He actually does get to take a turn, do his ultimate, do some damage. But without that frozen coffin, he's probably going to end up dying. He's just taking too much damage, but we're pretty much at the end of this point now. And that's it. We got through it. Well, that's the level 6 Evil Falls punch up. Hope this video was informative and you can get some use out of it. Until next time.